Hey, my name is Juan Gomez. I've been part of Monterey Church for almost 8 years now. So I've been a believer of Christ since I was 10 years old, but I didn't truly start following Him till I was 25, almost 8 years ago. So I believe this all started back in 2016 when I first attended my first mission trip to Bolivia with the church, and that kind of opened my eyes to other realities that are outside of what I'm normally used to seeing. So when we first got involved with the mission in 2017, I felt really called to join that. However, I felt really hesitant about doing that and giving up my sacrificing my whole life to be part of that full time. In 2019, I really felt a stronger tug, and that's when I truly took the step forward to be a part of the solution. I really loved the community aspect that they had there, the way their heart is towards being the solution to those around them. So what we do, we care for children that are lost, and we show them what a family is supposed to be like. We give them a home, we give them hope, we give them love, and apart from that, we also go out to the communities and we show other people the same way. We show other people hope. We give them by providing services for them, by providing a sense of comfort that there's people out there that care for them, even though they might not be experiencing that on their own. One of the times that I remember that stays clear in my heart is when we were out in ministry doing what we call trash ministry. We go out and we pick up trash around the communities, and we kind of just pray for people, use that as a bridge. I went into someone's home with a group that was there. I was helping translate for them, and we went in there, and I could feel the tension in the air, the feel that someone was in pain. It turned out that the lady had lung problems, so she was in bed in pain. We went in there and we prayed for her, and at the end of the prayer, I felt that there was less pain in the air. I felt like when she told us she felt less pain, I felt like she was a lot of the anger, a lot of pain, she had more hope that things were going to get better. One of the things was just don't doubt what you're capable of doing. A lot of the times I felt like I wasn't talented enough. I felt like I wasn't spiritual enough. I felt like I didn't have what it took to be a part of that community, just because there's other people that were more driven faithfully. I felt like God was calling me in a different direction. He gave me different talents that I needed to use. So my walk maybe looked different than others. I remember him telling me was to close my eyes and to open his, to see through his lens, and know that the way I see is not what other people are gonna see. So everybody's gonna have different walks. So one of the things that I was very nervous about and hesitant about when I decided to come back home was, how does it look like for me to live on mission when I'm not in the mission? So one of the things that I remember hearing is that it's not necessarily what you're doing and where you're doing it is, but who you're doing it for. So it's not necessarily the location but it's more so who is it that you're serving, and why are you serving? So for me, it was I'm doing the good things I do. The good things I do are for God. So it doesn't matter if I'm in California, if I'm in Mexico, if I'm in Romania. If I'm doing it for His glory, it shouldn't matter where I'm doing it. So for me, how I would encourage you is don't doubt yourself of what you're capable of doing. A lot of the times we feel like we're not ready, we're not capable of doing something, and I want to remind you that God's going to use you for awesome things. That God's going to use, even if you're ordinary, God's going to use ordinary people to do extraordinary things. So keep driving yourself to do better things. My name is Juan Gomez. This is my story.